Fishing is the heartbeat of the Maldives and the lifeblood of its people. Since the time of the forefathers, fishermen have been the country's pride and joy. Fishing is both a profession and an art form in the Maldives. The industry is intrinsically linked to the people's customs, their values, and even their diet. In fact, 95% of the time, fresh fish is a preferred delicacy of the people during each and every meal. The art of fishing in the Maldives is unique. It is part of the country's heritage. Everything from the design of the traditional fishing vessel, the mastoni, to the sun hat worn by the fishermen, known as the kori, are all made in the Maldives. One by one, that is how the Maldivians catch their fish. In fact, this is how the Maldivians have always caught their fish. The only method of fishing adopted by the locals are the pole and line and the hand line. Elsewhere, such environment-friendly and sustainable methods are recent introductions in the face of growing global awareness and consciousness. In the Maldives, though, the fishermen have always employed these methods. These skills have been passed on to them from generation to generation, and they have perfected them through apprenticeship. Another constant over time has been the pivotal role of the Doni captain or Makeoro. While the Makeoro is the pride of the people, today the Maldives Industrial Fisheries Company or mifco is the pride of the Makeoro. The industry leader of the Maldives fisheries sector, mifco is the most networked company in the country. From the very beginning of commercial fisheries in the country, mifco has been a trusted partner of the fishing community in all parts of the archipelago. mifco owns and manages a number of production and operational centers throughout the Maldives, including the Felivaru Fisheries Complex, EU code MDV-001, the Kanduogiri Fish Village, EU code MDV-002, the Kudu Fisheries Complex, EU code MDV-003, and the mifco Fisheries Industrial Center in Addu. Together, these centers of excellence and its fleet of carriers and collector vessels have the capacity to cover the whole country. mifco markets and distributes a wide range of local fisheries products, including fresh, frozen, canned, and value-added products, both in the local and international markets. mifco guarantees its valued customers, affectionately known as mifco Fresh customers, that its products come from the most sustainable fishery through 100% ocean-friendly methods. Clients also have the assurance of freshness in their products. The yellowfin tuna caught in the Maldives, for example, conforms to the highest standards of freshness. Fishermen pull out these tuna weighing between 25 and 85 kilos in a slow and calm technique. Once again, it is done one by one. The premier site for fresh fish processing in the Maldives is mifco's Kanduogiri Fish Village, or KFV, which is located just 6 kilometers from Malé International Airport. The 180 staff who make up the KFV team is responsible for processing fresh fish, as well as the production of various fresh and frozen value-added varieties. They are distributed both locally and internationally. Over 40 fishing vessels operate under the KFV flagship, of which 10 are owned by mifco. The benchmark set by KFV on freshness, appearance, texture, and taste of its products can only be achieved and sustained by meticulous handling care from the moment the fish is gaffed onto the doni. Over the years, mifco has guaranteed that its products are the very best in Maldives fishery. After all, It's a matter of pride.